All right, what's up, y'all? We're back with Brutally Simple Cooking. This is an oldie but a goodie. We're doing crock pot pork belly with a few carrots. Carrots are in season right now, and I'm liking the root vegetable scene. So, what makes this brutally simple? Pro tip, the less of a recipe, the simpler it is. And I don't think there's a recipe for this. So all we're gonna do is take the pork belly and we're gonna place this fat side up inside the crock pot, fat side up. Then I got 6 carrots, because 6 is a lucky number for me. And I'm gonna stack them around it so there's a little bit of breathing room. Not sure if that's necessarily important, but I'm trying to get this to happen in a short period of time because I want this done within 2 to 3 hours. We're gonna put it on high and we're gonna see what happens. Now, brutally simple. All you need, pro tip, all you need is salt and pepper. If you got good quality food, wait, redo that. Pro tip, if you're using real food, all you need is salt and pepper. You know what I'm saying? So here we go. We got some salt, and we're just gonna put some of this in here. And then I got some pepper. All right, then we are gonna put this on high, and we're gonna see how long it takes to cook. The countdown has started. All right, so here we are. We're 2.5 hours later, and this looks amazing. So, bust it open and see. It's hard to see in there. Golden brown, definitely cooked all the way through. The carrots are probably soft. So, what we're gonna do is take this out and plate it and let it cool because you want the juices to stay inside, ideally, all right? All right, now, pro tip. If it's too hot, grab some tongs. And there we go. That looks good. Grab my carrots. Grab my carrots. There we go. Everything looks great and amazing. So, we're gonna let that cool for at least 5 minutes. But in the meantime, I'm gonna give it just a little bit more salt because you guys know I love salt. Just a little bit more pepper. I'm the only one eating this. It's okay for me to sneeze on it. We'll be back in about 5 minutes. All right, so we are at least 5 minutes later. And I'm just gonna cut me a little piece off. Remember, we waited so it could rest, so the juices would stay inside, and they did not come out when I just cut it. So let's taste it. Pork belly is my favorite thing. I think it's my favorite meat. Yeah, so good, so juicy. And then of course the carrots were, cooked in the fat of the pork belly, salt and pepper. It's so good. All right, now, pro tip, because I had several in here. All right, let's start with setting it up. All right, the lack of a recipe is good. All right, the simpler it is, the good. That's what brutally simple is. It means the less of a recipe, the better. So all we did is we have a crock pot. We put the pork belly in there. Now, pro tip, one of the pro tips, pork belly, fat side up, if you didn't know that, right? Fat side up. That way, the fat's kind of leaking into the meat, and then also you see this brown cap on top, and you kind of know when it's done, all right? So fat cap up. I like to space my carrots out on the side. I like tubers right now, I think they're relatively safe, and I digest them really well. And then, what other pro tip? Oh, if it's hot, pro tip, get some tongs. Tongs are where it's at, all right? Now, another pro tip was you gotta let the meat rest. You gotta let the meat rest so that the juices can stay locked in, all right? The meat cools a little bit and the fat and stuff coagulates, and so it keeps everything locked in. So you definitely want that. So again, to summarize the pro tips, all right? The simpler the recipe, the better. Actually, the lack of a recipe is good, all right? So we're just putting meat in there and carrots, put the fat side up, cooked it on high for 2.5 to 3 hours, all right? Then we pull it out using some tongs, And we're gonna let that set for at least 5 minutes, maybe 10, so the fat coagulates and it gets like nice and locked in with the juices. And then all you need to season it, pro tip, salt and pepper. You know what I'm saying? All right. Thank y'all for tuning in. Good to see you again. I miss y'all.